talking about burnout behind the chair. I feel like right now, I would say at my point in my career, I can relate to that a little bit. I know our goal as stylists is to have full books, but there will come a time where you're just like, oh my gosh, like you look at your week and you're like, where's my break? Because I feel like as stylists, and all of us are probably guilty of it, we don't give ourselves enough breaks in the day.
No.
We just like go, 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 go. So maybe implementing that a little bit more would be helpful. Like designate an actual lunchtime to yourself if possible. Take a day off during the week. Don't feel guilty about it. We need that time to
Regroup.
regroup, decompress,
Mhm.
like our own thoughts and feelings. Stylists not only, deal with their own emotions and things going on around them, but we also take a lot in when clients come in and express, I don't know, anything like a loss in their family, just they're having a bad day, like the kids are struggling at school, like so many different things that we wear that weight on our shoulders too, because I mean,
You guys are like therapists to clients.
in a way,
Yeah.
I mean, and I want to be here for my clients as much as I can because I do, care about them. But at the end of the day, you do need to take that time to yourself as well. So take those days off. Don't feel bad about it. Me and Ellie I was just talking to you about this. When Ellie first started here, she was like, ma'am, you need to get control of your schedule.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
You just didn't stop.
Well, I just thought like, I mean, you think like leave it wide open,
Yeah.
right? Leave the schedule wide open. You need to take all the appointments you possibly can, which I mean, yes, that's you want to be busy in what you want to be doing, but like you need to have control of it too.
Yeah.
There's a difference of having control and it being out of control. And
Well,
my
yeah,
schedule for a while there was just
you couldn't even like breathe.
it was out of
It was
control.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was missing like kids' school activities. I was missing I think what drew the line for me was I missed one of my daughter's gymnastics meets and I've never missed a single meet of hers ever. And the disappointment in my daughter's eyes when I told her I had to work was like, what do you mean you're not going to be
Yeah,
there?
she expects you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I reassured her, like, dad's going to be there, your brother's going to be there, grandparents will be there. But like, she also wanted mom there too.
Yeah.
So that was gut wrenching for me. And of course, the whole day I'm sitting here, like, just feeling so guilty not being there.
Yes.
Like, I didn't feel like I was there supporting her. Obviously, I was watching her scores on
Yes.
the thing the whole time, like cheering her on from afar, but it's just not the same. So things like that, I think, are what are going to cause burnout behind the chair as a stylist, not necessarily like having the busy books. You want the busy books when you're sitting here, right? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like a stylist's ultimate goal is to be working for like the turnaround in their chair. So what
Yeah.
I mean by that is like commission. An hourly rate is not going to compare to what a stylist could be making commission, especially if you're turning people out of your chair, like full steady books for like a month and a half out. Like that's really good. But what the problem is just not designating enough time for yourself as a stylist is what's going to cause burnout.
Yep.
I am totally guilty for that. Like I said a little bit ago before Ellie got here and was like, you need to take control of your schedule. I had my books open Monday through Saturday. I was working 12-hour shifts on Tuesdays and I was working almost every single Saturday. And starting up, a business and my salon and everything, I knew that in the beginning that that's what it was going to take. Like it was going to take me day in, day out doing all of it. But doing all of it is not just appointments.
Yep.
It's the business side of it and starting out. Like I didn't have Ellie to start out. I didn't have half the stylists that I have today, like not even close. So I was doing a lot of the workload myself. And now I'm getting to that point where I'm delegating tasks that I don't need to like physically be doing,
Yep.
I can delegate those to other people, which I've delegated a lot of stuff to you. I'm trying to encourage my clients to go to the other stylists that I have here because they're all great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're, we're all working here and we're collaborating together. We're going to have a lot of similarities in
Yes.
how we work. So I'm trying to delegate clients to my other stylists.
Yep.
Like, I want them to give them the opportunity to prove, like, I
I
got
can.
this. I
Yeah.
can do this for
Yep.
you. I'm not the only one here that can provide these services, you know,
Yeah. Well, your
good
dreams
or
aren't done either. Like you have goals
right.
that
Yes,
you're trying
we
to
got
accomplish.
we got some more goals to hit here. So I'm, trying to, I don't want to say step away from behind the chair completely because hair is my passion,
Yes.
but at the end of the day, I need to start taking some of them self-care days,
Yes.
working on myself, working on the business so that I can keep providing a nice space, clients, all the things for my girls.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, they are depending on me as their boss, their owner, their salon, to be getting people in the door and in their chairs.
Yep.
So um I don't know if that got kind of off topic from what we were talking about a little
That's
bit.
all right.
Not necessarily, just kind of explaining, where I may have been feeling a little burnt out. And I do still have those feelings,
Yeah.
like clients that I once had that, I was excited to see all the time. And don't get me, I'm excited to see my clients all the time, but it's just like when you're repeatedly doing it and doing it and doing it, sometimes the excitement just kind of
Withers away.
starts to go away.
Yep.
So I don't want that to affect my clients either. My attitude towards how I'm
Yes.
feeling behind the chair, I don't want that to affect my clients. So, like I said, I have these girls here. I hold an expectation for my salon and a standard of how I want things, going, operating, the environment, all the things, and those stylists are able to give all those same things that I'm giving, that
Mhm.
I've set forth. So, um, yeah, I don't know, at the end of the day, I mean, I guess for a stylist, you have to delegate that time for yourself.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially like if you are in charge of your own schedule. I
yeah,
mean,
that's a whole nother thing. I mean, like commission to like booth rental, doing it
mhm.
on your own, like you are glued to that schedule like all day
Yep.
long. So it's a lot of work. So having kind of a place to come to, like, a salon where you have like a receptionist or someone to answer the phone or whatever it might be, helps separate that a little bit
Yep.
too. So you're not constantly feeling attached to the chair
Yep.
or to your salon or your suite or whatever it might be that you're in. Um, yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Can you think of any other like questions or as
Um
far as feeling burnt out behind the chair?
as a owner, if because your girls here are commission,
Hmm.
so if like a stylist came to you and like how would a new stylist go to the owner or to the boss and just be like, I like how would you like someone to come to you and tell them they're feeling burnt out, and like what would you do?
Oh, I mean, gosh, yeah, I mean, definitely go to your superior and let them know how you're feeling,
Mhm.
and whoever that might be. I mean, maybe we do need to make some schedule adjustments. Maybe you do need to take, one more day off during the week, and that's okay. I
Yeah.
know so many people feel guilty for doing it, but I started out where like I would try and squeeze all my regulars in, right? And my regulars have grown to be a lot.
Yep.
And I'm running out of space and my books are getting further and further out. And some of my clients are leaving me because of that. And that's
Mhm.
okay. I get it. Like you're not willing to wait, whatever, that's fine. But then what I caught myself starting to do was expanding my hours in a
Mhm.
day to try and squeeze more people in a day so they weren't having to wait like days to get in. I was condensing it into my schedule, which was really burning me out. I mean,
Yep.
I was at a point where it was just like I literally barely had time to like go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like it was insane there for a while. clients also need to respect your schedule as a stylist too. So don't always feel like you have to squeeze them in.
Yep.
Like they can also accommodate your schedule as well. And if they can't, then they're just going to go somewhere else. And
Yep.
that's fine. But you can't keep putting so much work overload onto yourself because it will cause burnout. And we love what we do, right? So
Yes.
you don't want to give up like this is too much. I can't take this. Just make simple
Mhm.
adjustments to your schedule. I mean, maybe there's certain services that you don't feel like are beneficial to you and you just need to take them off your service menu, and that's okay too.
Mhm.
There's plenty of other people who are willing to do those services that will take those on
Yep.
and alleviate a little off your plate. So working together, collaborating, like I said, in the salon it's a really good thing because we can help each other out at the end of the day. So that, or maybe you're just not in love with doing certain services. So don't force them.
Yeah.
Don't force it if the passion for it's not there. I mean, the
Mhm.
client, again, at the end of the day is going to be able to tell, and you don't want that energy in your chair. You
No.
want to make sure your client's getting the full experience. They're feeling good and confident about their appointment with you, and they're leaving the salon feeling like, okay, I feel like I can go back next time.
Yep.
Even if it's, with a different stylist. If
Yep.
it's not, with yourself or whatever, it could even be with a different stylist within the salon. So try and suggest, I don't have this time anymore in my schedule. So maybe, I could suggest another stylist that has a lot of similarities to how I do things and place them with that other stylist.
Yeah.
Reassure them that you are going to be taken care of. She has your formula, or she has notes on how I cut your
Yes.
hair, whatever it might be that you're passing on. Just reassure them, like you're still taking care of your clients, and they're gonna feel that
Yep.
too. If you're like, hey, here's who I would recommend for your haircut. She's very good with haircutting techniques. I have all your notes in the system. She is able to accommodate your time that you need for your schedule because unfortunately I'm not able to anymore. I would say most times, more than not, a client is going to understand and they're going to be like,
Yes.
wow, she still obviously cares about me
Yes.
because she's making sure that I am set and secure with
Yes,
somebody
and well
else.
taken care of
Yeah.
and
Yeah. So sometimes you just need to make schedule adjustments. It's the biggest thing.
yeah.
Like I said, I opened my books up. I was 6 days a week for like the
Mhm.
longest time ever. And I would say that was more so in the beginning when I started because I knew that's what it was going to take to get Salon and Co kind of up and going, getting the clients in the door. And then once I was feeling overloaded, I knew that I needed to bring in more people
Yep.
to help me because the overload was just getting too much. So obviously at the end of the day, my ultimate goal was to build a full service salon and
Yep.
have stylists in here. But I also have to make sure that I can keep them busy
Yep.
too. So that is my job as their owners to help keep them busy too. So at the end of the day, don't give up on your passion. Make some minor adjustments. That might be all that it's going to take. And yeah, I mean, I think you'll be feeling a lot better. Just back off, a little bit. Get rid of some services if you need to. Eliminate a day if you have to. Simple adjustments,
Yeah.
And I personally, maybe you just need a vacation.
Yeah.
Like set aside a vacation for
Mhm.
you, but maybe yeah, and like have things to look forward to, like a vacation, like you just said. But maybe don't just like take off and just go sit at home and like ponder your
Yeah.
thoughts about like, do I really want to do that? Like
Yes.
you're gonna have this like battle with yourself, almost like do it, and then like I don't know, just to like try and get yourself back into the groove of things. It can be hard when you're out of it for a while. When you're in a groove, you're going, and yeah, sometimes it can get out of control, but don't just like completely shove it off to the side. I
Yeah.
mean, I personally don't feel like that would be, I don't think I could do that. Now, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'm too busy of a person to not, but like just delegate a trip to yourself or
Yes.
like a longer weekend vacation or something
Yeah.
like that, or just an extra day off during the week or
Yeah.
whatever it might be. I mean, there's all sorts of little
Yeah.
things that you can do to not feel burnt out behind the
Yes.
chair. So yeah, I mean, try and adjust those things. And I mean, I've adjusted it and I
You
feel
have.
so much
I'm
better.
proud of
I
you.
really
It took a
do.
lot of
It
convincing.
it did. It took a lot for Ellie to be like, no, you
Yeah.
are not working
No.
this day. Or I mean, we even thought about like plan out, like don't allow people to book more than like 3 months out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, we did talk
we
about
did
that.
talk about
Only
that.
opening your books like a quarter of a year at a time.
Yeah, yep. Which I mean, we kind of afterthought was like, okay, that might be kind of a lot of work, because
Yeah.
people do book. I mean,
I am one of
yeah,
them. I have the whole year booked.
yeah, you
Yeah.
do. You
Yeah.
got the whole year booked. So, I mean, some people are very, they
Ahead
like
of
to
the game.
schedule out
Yeah.
that far, and that's totally fine. But just make sure you're going in looking at maybe even your year ahead. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us can, plan like I have this trip coming up or whatever it might be, and just make sure you're getting in there, getting
Mhm.
that all blocked out. I did that this year with my daughter's gymnastics meet.
Yep.
I haven't missed a single one. I haven't missed a single school program now
Mm-mm.
at this point, and I feel really good about it.
Yeah, as you
So
should.
yeah, it makes me appreciate being behind the chair and having full books. So just go in and make those minor adjustments, and truly at the end of the day, I think that will help stylists not feel burnt out behind the chair.
Yes, I
So
agree.
yeah, other than that, I think that's all we kind of got for
It's a
today.
quick one today.
So yeah, just a quick little, I mean, as you guys are probably noticing, we're not in our normal setup, but here in the Midwest, Mother Nature just likes to take her course and do whatever she wants. We were on our way up to Clayton and it was freezing rain.
Yeah, we have ice chunks frozen to the
Yeah,
windows
yeah,
right
it was
now.
freezing rain, which then turned into snow, and then it was back to freezing rain. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is out there right now,
Who
but
knows?
it's not great. So we just decided to do it here at our Osceola location. But yeah, otherwise, I think that's kind of all we got
Yeah.
for today. So if you guys have any questions, comments, drop them below, and we'll be back here next week. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our page. Thanks, guys.